And joining us on the news now to further discuss this is a medical practitioner, Dr. Adebayo Akintola. Thank you for joining us on the news. Now, doctor, what do you think is responsible for this surge in cholera outbreak in the country?
Good evening. Thank you for having me here. First and foremost, we have to realize the fact that cholera is more common during the rainy season. That is the first factor that is responsible. But under that, we have to consider the fact that people have lost track of environmental sanitation practices. And open defecation is still practiced here in the world. That is equally responsible. And we don't really have adequate water facilities. And again, people are ignorant about how to maintain hygiene and how to keep their environment safe and clean. Then the other factor that is equally responsible is our gross neglect of food and water safety practices. Our food practice, our food outlets, they are not being controlled as regards food safety precautions and all of that. And again, the safety of water in our environment is cause for great concern, particularly with open defecation and indiscriminate dumping of refuse, which can immediately or remotely contaminate food and the water sources.
Okay, doctor. Now, how can people ensure that they do not contract this and also to contain the outbreak before it gets out of hand?
Well, the first thing is surveillance and vigilance. People have to be conscious of the environment now. If in the community that is passing watery stools or vomiting, they need to ensure that that person gets immediate attention at the health facilities. But if the health facility is far away from them, they can do the common oral rehydration solution, which they can, administer to the person, that is having cholera, suspected state of cholera. And again, the hygiene cannot be ruled out. Washing hands with soap and water, even in this situation. And again, safe disposal of food, safe disposal of physics and vomiting or any other situation that is coming from a suspected case should be properly disposed. And again, ensuring that food safety practices are maintained, cover food items, don't let cooked food be exposed to contamination from flies and other insects that are hovering around.
Well, Dr. Adebayo Akintola, thank you so much for joining us on the news.